developers have enhanced their project return with some companies experiencing up to 30% higher ROI on real estate investments.
Hi, my name is Vala. I'm here to present before you all Land Information GIS portal for New Airport Society Islamabad. I have accomplished this project using ArcGIS Online, ArcGIS Experience, and I've used ArcPro to analyze these all datasets and to convert into meaningful information. Just to visualize you the final output of the GIS portal, property dashboard or ArcGIS Experience portal, this is the final view of this ArcGIS portal that we have accomplished. Before I even start, I want to explain the input datasets that we had used for the visualization of this whole data in this GS portal. We have used three types of datasets. One is the cadastral record of the properties. This is the graphical presentation of the land shape. Second one is the detail of survey analytics, and third one is attribute information. So I'm going to be visualizing you the data shape in this slide. So first, the cadastral data in Pakistan and in India and in Bangladesh is stored historically in the form of these drawings on paper, or in the form of cloth, or in the form of wooden pieces having specific information of a property in red and in black writings called as Mosaicing. This is the land surveying data. We had used land survey data for that specific property. These land survey data includes points and lines. The whole study area was surveyed using GNSS, GPS, total stations, and leveling machines, etc. And then comes the attribute data of this property. It includes ownership, total area, all the vertices and angles. So we have these three different inputs as the content of visualization. So jumping back to Land Information GIS portal, we are going to be seeing these six different components and processes. First one is about ArcGIS dashboard, and second one is methodology that we had used for Land Information GIS portal. Third one is mosaicing of parcel, how we had mosaic. Fourth one is georeferencing of parcel raster and digitization of musavis, and sixth one is development of ArcGIS dashboard. ArcGIS dashboard is actually the presentation of any geographical information from ground in the form of maps, in the form of graphs, and in the form of different pop-ups. These are used to monitor, to inform policymakers to make decisions about a specific scenario. Here we are using ArcGIS technology, and in specific we are using ArcGIS Online and ArcGIS Experience to accomplish this job. Here is the quick detail of the KPIs and matrices that we had used. In this example, we have been using different elements such as layers to visualize the different aspects and different dimensions of the property portal. We have been also using graphs to animate the trends and histograms to differentiate between different datasets in two variables. Here is the other process methodology of LIGP, Land Information Geoportal. In this project, we had used two kind of methodologies to rectify and to digitize all these land parcels. Land parcel is actually the definition of in India and in Bangladesh and in subcontinent we call it as a khasra. UAV images, ortho images or RGB, they are resampled and then they are used to identify either manually or automatically define the boundaries of that specific parcel. Then we have used reference objects such as roads, canals, poles to demark the specific parcel. This is the second step of the methodology. We had conducted GPS survey or differential GPS survey to rectify and to georeference that polygons that we had drawn in the first step. This gives us whole georeferenced image of that cadastral layers. The next process includes the mosaicing of parcels. When we had digitized all these parcels, we had mosaiced them into one bigger unit such as tehsils. We had mosaiced all the rasters in one single file. So in this step, we had joined all these different parcels of different musavis, of different chucks, of different mozas or different towns into a one bigger file having multiple towns in a single file. This is the process of georeferencing. we had used that mosaic image to geotag in that specific latitude and longitude. So we had used ArcMap for this process, where we had placed that specific mosaic image into ground information, where it correlates in the actual objects or actual features on ground. To the next point, where we had made specifically database GDB or file geodatabase for this whole different layers. So when we had georeferenced these all images, then we will have to digitize each raster one by one in the form of polygons. Here in this subject, we had digitized partially Musavi, and area is preserved in this picture. So here is a complete picture of the raster that is digitized in the form of polygons. These are polygons save these type of information or attributes that are displayed in raster. This is the last process of ArcGIS dashboard creation, is actually the development of visualization of this data. So this started all with hosting of these layers. We had hosted them all on ArcGIS Online, and then we had imported all these layers, such as layer of Musavi, such as layers of parcels, and then we had visualized them on ArcGIS Online. We have customized all these layers. We have given specific colors to these layers. We had added some buttons to zoom in, to zoom out, and to click and to pop up that specific feature. So here is the final output of our dashboard that I'm going to be presenting before you. This is all survey data that represents water features. You can see the dam, we have electric lines, we have road, we have different features. So this concludes our session of today's presentation. So if you have anything, any map, any dashboard, or any geographical data that you want to present from us, we are here. Just go to our website www.mapbakes/cartobakes and order your job. We will get your job, get your map, get your visualization done in no time. Thank you so much.